Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. My account bouncing back massively. I bought Bitcoin, I bought Mantle, I bought Hype, Ton, Uni, World. And we got a huge bounce back. I've got Bitcoin trade open on WeX now and on Bybit. Leverage trades, and then the rest is spot. We're going to jump in charts for my trades. I'm going to charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I haven't opened an Ethereum yet, but Ethereum bounced back as well. They liquidated everyone and then had a massive bounce back. Coinbase and Binance announced that they've already refunded 300 million of the liquidations because they caused the drop. And I'm going to pick the winner of the iPhone at the end of this video. So hopefully you did that competition. I've been giving away now, it's like 16 iPhones. I'm doing this all from my iPhone. I'm recording my videos, I'm trading, I'm making my trades all from my iPhone. This is my iPhone. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Technicals for Bitcoin, showing my trades. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. And if you make money from me, I want you to hire social media marketers to push messages of peace, anti-war, and I want you to protect the trees and the nature. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. My account back at 791. Wild week this week from 8, still down a lot, from 853. The high on the week, 869, dropped to 754. And now, so from 869 to 754, almost 100k drop. 110k drop on that big liquidation, even though I got out of the markets and I was mostly cash. And then from 754 bouncing about 40k back to 791. You can see where I opened my trades, where I closed and warned everyone that I'm getting out of my trades. Actually, I closed here at 119, then we dropped to 101. I actually managed to get a trade on 101 and then I sold it. Then I bought at 109, and this morning I posted on X, I added more at 113, and now we're at 114,900. Funding fee has gone positive. I've got a Bitcoin trade open, 1.5 Bitcoin. It's up $5,300, which is beautiful. And I opened some altcoins. I bought I've got 41k of Uni, which is around the same that I had before. I didn't close my Uni trade, so it's up about 1,600. I bought $40,000 of Ton, up 600. I bought $30,000 of Mantle, up almost 2,000. It's the token that Bybit uses that's going to be like their BNB. And I bought $30,000 of Hype and $20,000 of World, which are about even, which is beautiful. And over on WeX, I've got a Bitcoin trade open from 112, $500 in profits, the one I opened in my last video, which is beautiful. I show you on X. Over on X, 110,300 followers. Bitcoin new trades, Hype, Ton, Uni yesterday, and about 1 day ago started a trade on Bitcoin, will ladder down. Coinbase and Binance are reportedly in early talks to launch a compensation reward program. Traders who lost funds during yesterday's 20 billion liquidation. Huge bounce on Bitcoin and alts. We got 56% bounce on Vine. I didn't manage to open Vine. 34% bounce on Mantle. 12% on Uni. 10% Solana. 10% World. A lot of alts bouncing back. Total market cap bouncing 5%. Bitcoin bouncing 4%. 5 hours ago, I added another half a Bitcoin to the trade at 113. And we bounced more, added more to Ton and Mantle spot. I bought more Ton and Mantle spot. 1 day later on Bitcoin, now we're up from when I opened that trade on Bitcoin. Now we've got 500 here and 5,300 there, which is beautiful. Let's go into the technicals for Bitcoin. I had a bit of a flu the last few days. Bitcoin still at the top of this rising triangle, rising wedge, which is not the most beautiful. And according to this, it's 560 days after the halving is the end of the bull market. And now we're sitting 548 days. And you can see here the last bull market finished at 579 days after the halving. So if we measure out 579 days, here we have only 30 days remaining. 30 days remaining. 579, 548. So what is that? About 30 days remaining till the end of the bull market, according to this. It could have been the end with that liquidation spike, possible. On the monthly, it's overbought. On the weekly, it went oversold with that drop. We had a liquidation event and it went oversold very quickly. It came back into the triangle, which is good to see. It invalidated this. It broke through. So we had this mega drop all the way to 101 build pressure, and then it broke down to 101, and then we got a bounce back inside the triangle. If we can continue inside this triangle, then we can play as a rising wedge, rising triangle, with the base of the triangle being the target. So if we measure out this base, we have 1 month left according to the halving. So say 1 month from today will be November 10. 1 month left. If that breaks out, target would be 150k. And I think that would finish the bull market. Maybe it's delayed with this 101 liquidation spike. Maybe the end of the bull market has been delayed. Let's go on the daily. On the daily, we were very oversold after that drop. We reset from overbought to oversold. And now we're turning up. On the 4 hourly, also turning up. V-shaped recovery, went all the way to 101 and then bounced off 109 and now at 115. Almost V-shaped recovery. Trump announced that he's in talks with China. They not want a tariff, something like this. Let's go on to the weekly. Look at the indicator bots. You get it at jamescryptoguru.com, the indicator bots. Bitcoin indicator bot is still a buy. It hasn't fired a sell. It's been a blue buy since 20k in 2023. It's been a blue buy since 20k 2023. Still a blue buy now. Hasn't flipped red. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell back at 124 about how many weeks ago? On July 7th, July 14th. So it's been a few weeks already, about 10 weeks it's been fired a sell. Didn't fire a buy yet, even with that liquidation spike, which is interesting. Let's go into 4 hourly V-shaped recovery, which is good to see. Resistance line would be at, now we got to find where the next big resistance will be. Big resistance now would be coming at around 117k will be a resistance, possible take profit line. But in the last 1 month of the bull market, this should be the biggest move of the market. Now they liquidated most people. This could be the opportunity to pump it actually. Altcoins pushing up so strong. Look at these altcoin moves. Crazy. Everything up 10%. And apparently the stock market is going to open green. Tesla I sold before that drop and then it dropped 5%. Maybe I open Tesla. Let's see how the market will react. But I've got to do TA on the next video before the stock market. Let's go into Ethereum and then I'm going to pick the winner of the iPhone. Ethereum dropped all the way to 3,300, then fully erased the drop. Look at this. We went from 4,700 all the way down to 3,300, then bounced to 4,100. What a liquidation. That's crazy what they did. On the hourly, you can see V-shaped recovery. We're at a resistance now. 4,700. I didn't open a trade on Ethereum because it's still too high in my opinion. Like it could go any which way. If you remember, Ethereum dropped from 4,000 down to like 1,700. So it could have big drops, Ethereum. And this is what I bought. Let's check out my buys in. So again, I'm in that Bitcoin trade from yesterday. Made 5,600 on this Bitcoin trade and I added more 5 hours ago, half a Bitcoin. And on the altcoins, huge bounce back on the altcoins, up 32k on spot on the altcoins today. Look at that, today's P&L 32k on these spot positions. Uni, Ton, Mental up 2k since I bought it. Hype about even, World about even. Ton up a little bit, Uni up a little bit, which is beautiful. And account back to 791, like a roller coaster, crazy. And then Bitcoin trade on WeX, and then people in the I would try a job website rather than a crypto Telegram group. I'm looking for a job. People discussing. Don't get burnt out, guys. If you lost money, keep learning. Bitcoin dump, people discussing. Coinbase and Binance reportedly going to give back money for that liquidation event. Jim Cramer says we're back. Uh-oh. And people are joking we need to sell. There's 220 of you online in the chat room right now. Highly moderated by Scooby and Jasper, and they're looking after the room so perfectly. Good job, guys. Keeping it clean and factual and crypto and trading. Great work, everyone. Keep it up. People discussing in there. And now I'm going to pick the winner. All the links are down below under the video. Bybit, you get 60k bonus if you trade on Bybit. Best liquidity. Even though the other exchanges also had this liquidation spike, Bybit also had it, but not as bad. However, Bybit was operational, so I could actually open trades where other exchanges, they block people from opening trades on the bottom. WeX, if you want to trade privately, KYC free, $200 sign up. And then the Telegram you can join for free and take the courses to learn all of this. Some comments: in person buying $2 million house from your videos. Thank you, James. I'm up 122,000 on my investment, almost double your money. Thanks for all your info. My portfolio hit over $1 million today because of James, and I've got thousands of these kind of comments. You can see here many of these comments, which is beautiful. Join us in the Telegram. Now let's pick the winner of the iPhone. I'm going to pick 110,300 followers. Be very careful what you think and what you speak. Only speak what you want to have happen. 24 years of TA focus on Bitcoin, Google, Tesla, Nvidia. God watches us all. Now I'm going to pick the winner for... look, in one day, my Bitcoin trade is now 5,000 plus. My Bitcoin trade is in one day from the Bitcoin trade open, 400 here and 500 here. So $6,000 on those Bitcoin trades in one day, which is beautiful. iPhone giveaway. Trading Bitcoin from my iPhone changed my life. I want to kickstart one of yours. Thanks to Bybit and Accelerate Bitcoin at 122K. I'm giving away one brand new iPhone 17. You had to like, retweet, follow James and Bybit, comment and tag 3 friends and Bybit, sign up with my link, reply with a screenshot of active trade. This was the Polymatic founder that I met at the Token 2040. 255 of you, 90K views. People, many comments, 255. I'm going to load them all, and then I'm going to pick the winner. Congratulations to the winner. Let's go, ready? 255, next iPhone. I'm going to load them all and then randomly score. Okay, ready? And scrolling, and the winner is... I want to pick someone that I see supporting. These look like bots. UID, I always see you commenting. If there's one thing I've learned from you, it's always protect your capital. The 100x might seem big, but well calculated with 2 trading by Warren Buffett. Number 1, rules of trading, protect your capital. Number 2, don't forget rule number 1. Thanks for all the knowledge you always share. I wonder how many people you've saved from losses, how many people you've gained from your education post. Thank you, James. You're the man. Tag 3 friends. My favorite quotes from you. I always think what you want to have happen. Abundance for all. I love those 2 quotes like crazy. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations, UID. You win the iPhone 17. Congratulations. I always see you commenting and supporting. You deserve it. And now you can comment and support from your new iPhone 17. I'll message you through this account and organize it. Congratulations, UID. I always see you posting. I'm always going to pick the people that I see commenting and supporting. Congratulations on your iPhone. That's my let's read some of your comments. Yesterday's video, 3 of 10. Hi, James. Do you think the correction was a bear trap and will get better from here? What's your thoughts about it? I went in Dogecoin. I have to do TA in the next video. Where were your stop losses? Greed, breed, arrogance. I actually closed the trades before the drops. I have a long isolated position on Ethereum, opened at 4,700 level, 2 hours. I have to read it more detail. Maybe, I think you forgot your iPhone 17 event. Just did it. Games Rig fam, buy gold. Thanks for your messages. Hello, Guru, always waiting for your videos. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, UID. That's my updates in the market, everyone. Have an amazing day. Congratulations on this recent Bitcoin trades. If you lost money in the drop, learn from it. Not too much leverage or no leverage at all. If you're a new trader, after maybe 1 year of trading, start playing, or 2 years of 1 year of trading, start playing with leverage. Max probably 3x if you're profitable. Don't start using leverage if you're not profitable on spot. After 2 years of trading and profitability, then you can go up to 20x leverage on breakout trades. After 24 years of trading, I only use 20x leverage, and I only do it on smart breakout patterns. Don't trade if you don't see a pattern. Congratulations, UID, on the iPhone. Congratulations, everyone that took those trades. We got a bounce back. I mean, it didn't fully recover, but it nearly recovered all my account back to where it was before the drop. But we were lucky watching the TA and smart doing TA, and we managed to get out before the drop. Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing day. Enjoy your life. You never know when it ends. You never know. If you have health right now, you have the most. Warren Buffett would give all his hundreds of billions of dollars away just for health and to switch places with you. So money is not the most important thing. The health is. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. If you make money from me, hire social media marketers to push messages of peace and anti-war. And protect the nature. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.